Welcome to Graylife. For many years I considered myself a victim of everything that's happened in my life. But over the last few years I've changed it around and now I consider myself a survivor. Many people don't know what I've been through to get to where I am in my life today. I was born with transient IgA deficiency. Immunoglobulin A is part of the body's immune response to fight off infections. The other common ones are IgE, IgG, IgM and IgD. IgA is mainly involved with the mucous membranes. It protects it from getting infections. There will be a link to more detail about this in the show notes, and also you can find out more on my blog, which will also be in the show notes. And so basically I was okay for the first year of my life, and this is mainly because I was breastfed and was getting my mother's immunity. Once that wore off, I became very sick and nearly died and spent my first birthday in hospital. To solve the problem, I was put on continuous courses of antibiotics. Still, I sometimes get sick, mainly with bronchitis. This lasted on and off until I was about 4. Sometimes I wish that I hadn't been born in this modern age of antibiotics. In the old days I probably would have died and, in my view, gone straight to heaven or lived a reincarnation, gone on to another life or something that might have been better than the current life I have been living. Then I would have been spared the suffering that I've had to go through in the rest of my life, since I would have died as a child and would have gone straight to be with God in heaven. And while it's not conclusive, I also think that there is still effects of the IgA deficiency going on in my life today, because I still suffer from hay fever and from a whole host of other things that seem to be linked today, even though there's no scientific evidence. They say, the science says that once you're 5 and your system gets up to thing, then there's no lasting impact of it on you. But then I'm also glad that I live in this time. I think of all the great advancements that have happened just in my lifetime. I'm grateful to have been able to experience those and to be part of those and to where the world is going. And hopefully that I'll be able to make a positive impact upon the world. And I know through talking to other people that I have made a positive impact upon the world, because people look at what I've gone through and think that use me as a positive example. And as a Christian, the scriptures call the last days the great and dreadful day of the Lord. I think this because it'll be great for some and dreadful for others. And I think at times we go through both. Like sometimes my illnesses make it think dreadful, and other times it feels great, because there are times when when I'm feeling really down, when the only thing that helps me get through is my reliance upon the Lord. I'll basically stop here now at the IgA, because there's other things that happen after that, which I'll talk about in other later episodes of this great life. And I'm also going to hopefully talk about ways to have a better life and how we can think positively and what we can do to take steps against the other things that we're talking about. And if transient IgA had been all that was wrong medically, I would have been okay with that. But it was just the start of a long life of overcoming various different medical diagnoses and illnesses. Okay. Bye now. If you like this, subscribe, like, share, promote it wherever you can. Okay, bye.